Hey, good evening, everybody. We're at Southport High School, where it's blackout night, except for my Cubs fan here who's wrapped up in his blanket. You're a big Cubs fan?
Yeah.
Very excited about the other night? Yeah. Better than 8 years?
It's been a while.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
Okay, well, the wait's a little bit shorter for you than everyone else. But anyway, we're ready to go. It is Week 12. Friday Football Frenzy starts!
SG Helmets and RTV6 Sports present Friday Football Frenzy.
Man, this was fun tonight. Sectional finals, all 6 classes will begin at Plainfield. Quakers hosting Zionsville. Big play, really, to kick things off tonight. Dante Keys, 89 yards. That tied the game up at 7. Zionsville able to put together a scoring drive after that. Brandon Mikesell finishes it off the short TD dive. He had 195 rushing yards and 4 scores. And the Eagles win it 33-28. They clinched their 2nd straight sectional championship. Just a start tonight. Hey, good evening. Welcome to Week 12 of Friday Football Frenzy. The calendar says November, and that means we're just a few weeks away from crowning state champions at Lucas Oil Stadium, but the road to get there can be a bumpy one. Lawrence Central and Cathedral hoping to advance to the 6A regionals. They played at Tech tonight. Crazy game. The Irish were down 14-0 at the half. Marquise Stepp with a TD run. Cathedral only down 14-7. Moments later, Quincy Keller, well, he's got all kinds of time, finds Luke Sanders for the score. So the game's tied at 14, and we're going to overtime. LC gets the scoring started in OT with a field goal, so they're up 3, but it comes down to this. Back to Stepp. Marquise again, this time for the game winner. Does he get in? Yes! Cathedral wins at 20-17 in overtime. Irish advance to the regionals. A couple of good matchups in Hamilton County. Westfield going for their 2nd straight sectional championship, while Carmel was going for their state record 28th overall. Mike McGrady is back with that and more. Hey, Michael.
Thanks a lot, Dave. And the team standing in Carmel's way, Fishers. The Tigers just 1-5 against the Greyhounds in the last decade. That lone win came in the sectional semifinals in 2010. Last year's meeting, a 28-7 win for Carmel. Head to the north side now. Greyhounds fired up for this one. Fishers jumped out to an early 3-zip lead, but then Carmel responded on the ensuing drive. Jake McDonald to a wide-open Bryce Sharp for the easy touchdown. But the Tigers come right back. Nice pump fake right there by Matt Wolf, even fooled the camera guy. Finds tight end Michael Johnson for the score. Tigers back on top, but Carmel keeps coming. McDonald says, I've got a nice tight end too. Kurt Raftal is a load to bring down. Gets it inside the 5-yard line. A couple of plays later, it's McDonald to Ethan Merriweather for the touchdown. Yet another sectional championship for the Greyhounds. They advance with a 23-10 victory. All right, the Class 5A now. Westfield at home taking on McCutcheon. Late second half, and the Shamrocks have a bulldozer posing as a running back. That's Michael Brown, also a defensive lineman for Westfield. Later on the drive, they reward the big fella as he takes it in for the score. Shamrocks go up 31-zip. McCutcheon just couldn't get anything going offensively in this game. Credit the Westfield defense as Austin Bennett is brought down for no gain. The Shamrocks, they win and advance with a 34-7 victory. Get another sectional title for a program that reached the state finals just 3 short years ago. Dave?
Who was that photographer at Carmel, by the way?
I don't know.
I thought he did a great job, whoever it was. Michael, thanks. From north to south, a couple of perennial class favorites trying to survive and advance tonight as Warren Central and Ron Colley went on the road in a classic South Side Friday Football Frenzy doubleheader.
Let's go! Southport hosts their 2nd straight sectional championship game, and both sides following instructions.
Play hard, don't use your helmet as a weapon. Good luck to you, have fun.
And Warren is ready to go as the top-ranked team in Class 6A and a rematch of the sectional championship played last year. Warren won that one by 37. Tonight, though, the Warriors going for their 17th sectional championship.
Dean Tate and Paul Minor deep for the Warriors.
Southport comes out with a perfectly executed onside kick recovered by Ramel Phillips. But the momentum shifts on the very next play as sophomore quarterback Ed Schott is intercepted by Michael Jones. And then the next drive when Terrell Anderson steps in front of Schott's pass, then to go 86 yards the other way, virtually untouched. And with speed to burn, Warren takes a 10-0 lead.
Chilly, crisp night. One of those nights where, you know, hot chocolate sounds really good. And here we are. We're stirring it up. How much is the hot chocolate here at Southport?
$1.
$1. And how much would the whole thing be? Because I think I kind of need that tonight.
You would. It's about probably $30. Yes.
Worth every penny.
Warren Central, meantime, is just getting warmed up. Zach Sumeyer hits sophomore David Bell for a 6-yard touchdown. Warriors advance 50-20. It's halftime on Christmas night at Greenwood as the Woodmen host undefeated Roncalli.
So there's no halftime show here at Greenwood, but young Christian has been practicing his slides, and really that's some of the best entertainment I've seen all night long. Christian's just 3 years old, which means we'll be covering him in high school in about 12 years.
Right now, though, it's about a sectional championship, and Roncalli's Derek O'Connor hits Jacob Ludeman for a 7-yard touchdown to put the Rebels up 28-6. Roncalli's defense holds from there. Seth Gallman's pass is picked by Sammy Matus, who finishes with this big return.
We have got to pop a football loose here. Have I got that?
O'Connor finishes with 3 touchdowns, including this 5-yard pass to Michael Otley. Roncalli advances 42-6, their 19th sectional title. Their next goal, regionals, next week. Friday, football frenzy.
Congratulations, guys. Up to you, Indy, tonight. CHATARD going for a 26th sectional championship, taking on a much-improved Danville team. Trojans quarterback Billy Dury skies the pass downfield to Graham Jaeger, able to secure the catch. CHATARD up 7-0. Warriors answer the big play of their own. Christian Schabel over the middle to Ben Stevens. Breaks the tackle. Game tied at 14. Move ahead to the fourth quarter then. Danville down 1. It's Schabel to Stevens again. Watch the pretty pass and catch. That would be the game winner. Danville 40-35, their first sectional title since 2007. They will host Lawrenceburg next week. Wow. Back to 6A. How about Avon and Ben Davis? A rematch from earlier this season and a game that was closer than that 38-7 score might indicate. Brad Brown was there tonight. Hey, Brad.
Hey, Dave, good evening. The Orioles and Giants played in this round a year ago. An epic game. Avon pulled through for the win. Both teams able to put a lot of points on the board, and that would be the case again tonight. Taking to the west side, both teams putting together scoring drives early. Avon going to their running back, Bryant Fitzgerald, getting a little beast mode of his own going on here. Watch him bounce off one to Fevner. A couple extra yards there for the first down. Avon got a field goal out of that. Giants coming back the other way. Reese Taylor, Noah Thomas, and watch Thomas turns a little gain into a big gain. Just tripped up inside the 10-yard line. Took all the way to 4th and goal, though, for BD to get the score. Taylor throws it up. Jermaine Hoskins on the other end for that catch. Got the foot down as the Giants win. A wild one, 47-40, and it's BD Cathedral. Next week, the Irish will host that one in the 6A Regional. Let's take you to Marion. Ritter and LAPEL playing there. Pick it up in the 4th. Raiders down by 1. Avery Hall, some more big-time running. Dragging one guy, couple more. Gets the big first down across midfield. Ritter would get the go-ahead score at the end of that drive. Damani Small rolls out. Going down the field, and it's Brad Bacon. Two things I like a lot, Brad and Bacon. 54 yards, TD. Raiders missed the 2-point try. They're up just 5. But LAPEL had a couple more chances. Took the Raiders D to shut him down, though. Jake Klemper coming up with the interception. That would help seal the deal as Ritter holds on for the 26-21 win. They will play at Milan next week in the 2A Regional. Quick note from Class 1A tonight. Monroe Central's unbeaten season comes to an end. They lost 15-12 at Adams Central. Just 8 teams statewide advance with 12-0 records to the regionals. Roncalli among them. Dave?
I'm sorry you had me at Bacon. Thank you. Interesting game at Monrovia tonight. Bulldogs hosting Mitchell. We're looking for their first sectional title since 1983, but Monrovia scoring early and often as Clay Whitney. 36-yard touchdown run. Bulldogs up 7-0. 2 minutes later, 2 minutes. Same play, same result. Whitney this time 51 yards out. So make it 14-0 Bulldogs. Then 3 minutes later, we're still in the first quarter. And just for a change, Connor Jelly, the junior quarterback, airs it out to Brian Cox, who cuts back here. The 55-yard touchdown. Monrovia wins big, 63-0. Advance to play at Mater Dei. next weekend. And Columbus has had a big year in high school football. Both North and East have been playing really tough all season long. Would that continue? Dave Marin has the C-Bus doubleheader.
We start off on the east side. Columbus East taking on Whiteland, and the Warriors would strike first. Jace Carpenter would keep it and run it in for the touchdown. But that lead wouldn't last long. Columbus East Josh Majors goes airborne across the line to tie this up at 7. A few plays later, East Charlie Burton with the fumble recovery, and the Olympians were in business again. Major no problem finding the end zone. Columbus East wins 56-31, their first ever 5A sectional championship. Over to the north side, Columbus North hosting Center Grove. The Trojans would score first and often. Russ Yeast goes 90 yards right toward us for his 4th touchdown of the night and a 34-7 halftime lead. Start of the third quarter, Bulldogs' Tristan Perry is picked off by Parker Ferguson. He returns it for the touchdown. Center Grove, the big win tonight on the road, 41-14 over Columbus North. Dave Marin, Friday Football Frenzy.
See, I told you, great night tonight.